The Tennessee Valley is gearing up for severe weather this weekend. North Alabama and North Georgia are expected to see the worst of it.
Our Jake Chapman spoke with emergency crews on their preps for severe weather. Jake's in the studio now with more.
Well, Greg, Stephen Quinn with Catoosa County Emergency Services says trucks are loaded and crews are ready for the strong storms hitting North Georgia and parts of the Tennessee Valley.
We make sure that all our emergency service partners are aware of the potential and then let them have their own plans internally of how to handle anything.
Catoosa County EMA Director Steve Quinn says being prepared for the worst is always the best option when it comes to weather, and residents should also have safety plans.
They need to already have that kind of plan in place where they're going to go, make sure that everybody's on the same page, and get to that location just as soon as possible.
Channel 3 meteorologist Brittany Beggs says since the risk has gone up from slight to marginal, storm damage is expected.
That tells me there's probably going to be some storm damage tomorrow night. Anytime we get upgraded to a slight risk and enhanced risk, that usually tells us there's a good chance storms are going to be rolling in.
She tells me one misconception about severe weather is when it happens. A lot of people believe severe weather only happens in the spring and summer. But in recent years, our area has dealt with severe flooding and storm damage in winter months.
Folks think, okay, that can't hit my house. They think if it's in spring and early summer. But when that happens, that's when people get complacent and they put their guards down.
Quinn says if something happens, be sure to follow your weather plan before crews arrive to help and be willing to improvise if things get a little dicey.
Weird as it sounds, have bicycle helmets or motorcycle helmets. If you've got those in your house, have them there already waiting so you could throw them on if you had to.
Tomorrow's storms are expected to hit, like we just mentioned, northern Alabama and North Georgia. Stay with us inside the WRCV weather app for updates as we continue to monitor the situation. In the studio, Jake Chapman, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.